Hello, everyone. I hope that y'all are doing well today. And like I said, I've still got some music from Alexa. And let's see. So today's daily devotional was in Ephesians chapter 2, verses 1 all the way to verse 10, all the way through verse 10. And I did make some notes on it and I did some highlighting, but that it's on my end to see, but nevertheless, we'll go ahead and get started. And so the chapter is of course, it's chapter 2, but it's titled Made Alive in Christ. And it says, "And you were dead in your trespasses and sins, in which you formerly walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, of the spirit that is now working in the sons of disobedience. Among them we too all formerly lived in the lust of our flesh, indulging the desires of the flesh and of the mind, and were by nature children of wrath, even as the rest. But God, being rich in mercy, because of his great love, which with which he loved us, even when we were dead in our transgressions, made us alive together with Christ. By grace you have been saved, and raised us up with him, and seated us with him in the heavenly places in Christ Jesus, so that in the ages to come he might show the surpassing riches of his grace and kindness towards us in Jesus Christ," or in Christ Jesus. "For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourself. It is the gift of God, not as a result of works, so that no one may boast. For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand so that we would walk in them." And so a lot of this from the daily devotional that I recently had, it was talking about what are some ways that God has gifted me and how do I plan to use those gifts. So a lot of the gifts that I had that I knew off the top of my head was I love to plan, or I like to plan in things, and I like to drum, I like to sing, I like to dance, and a lot of that I try to glorify God in service. But I hope that this helps.